Hello everybody and welcome back to Stutz Outdoors. Doing some more jig fishing today. Got the white jig out. Was actually trying to do some topwater fishing on this day. This was the day I did the homemade tackle frog video. Topwater bite just wasn't very good, so I was struggling to catch them on that, and was just checking some of these spots with the jig as I fish, and man, I got a nice one right here. Whoops, dropped him back in the water. Let him wash himself off here for a second. Maybe we can get another jump out of him. There we go. Yeah, one more jump out of him there. It's a nice one. It's a good 3.5, 4 pound fish right here. That is a nice one right there. On the white jig, throwing the Bitsy Bug Jig again with the Zoom ultravibe speed craw for a trailer. And that is a good one. Go ahead and get a weight on this one. See what this thing's gonna come in at. If I can find my scale here. Dig through my tackle bag here and find my scale, my fish gripper. Got the fish gripper. Get him hooked up on the scale here and see what he's gonna weigh. If I can find it. There we go. Get this thing turned on, zeroed out. Gotta get it zeroed out here. Alright. This fish is gonna come in at 3.62. So he's over 3.5. Just turn back off again. Maybe get a measurement on him if we can find the tape measure here. Looking for my little tape measure. And we'll get a quick length on him. This fish is gonna come in at a little over 19 inches. So that's a pretty good one for Nebraska. Not quite a master angler, but good fish. We'll take it. That's a pretty good one. On the white jig again. Get this fish back in and get back to fishing here. Most of the fish in this lake seem to be relating to the bottom right now. And the jig is a good tool when they're down there on the bottom. So a lot of times they're hunting crawdads. So got another pretty good one there. So we continue to fish this white jig. We hook up with another one. A jumper. This is August here, so kind of the dog days of summer. Water temperature's been pretty warm. These fish are kind of in a sluggish mood, seems like. Another pretty good fish there. Probably 2.5 pounds at least. Maybe 2 3/4. So I'm just looking for a little bit of depth, looking for those deeper holes. with some weeds. So work my jig through the weeds here on the edge of this hole. Oop, oop, I think we got a bite here. Yep, there he goes. Set the hook, we got him. Another fish on. The jig bite is where it's at today, that's for sure. Not a monster, but decent little bass on the jig. Tubes would be another option if you didn't want to fish a jig, or if you didn't have a jig with you. Fishing a tube along the bottom would work probably just about as good. Another jumper. Fish is going crazy. Jumping again, or at the bank. And now he's on the bank. Decent little fish. Probably 1.5 to 2 pounds. We'll let him go and see if we can't hook up with another one. Hooked up with another one. Got him right up to the bank here. Get him on the bank. Yeah. Another good fish. Kinda skinny, but he's pretty long. Probably another one in that 2.5 to 3 pound range. The jig bite is on. Unfortunately, I'm trying to do a topwater deal here. Back over here. See if we can hook up with another one in this hole. Oh, there we go. Boom. Hooked up. Feels pretty good. This one's staying down. Might be a little bit bigger. Get this fish up on the bank. Now he finally jumped. Yeah, I don't want to break my line. Might have to go down here and grab this thing. It's a pretty good fish. Yeah, that's another one around 3.5. That might be the same fish as that first one I caught. About the same size, looks like. Get the scale out and weigh him, see what this fish is going to be. I think it's going to be right around what that first one was. I think that first one was 3.62. See what this one comes in at. If it ain't the same fish, it's his brother or sister. Very, very similar in size here. Get him hooked up here. This fish is going to come in at 3.60. 3.60. It's almost exactly the same as that other one. Not sure if it's the same fish or not, but it's basically the same weight and basically the same length. Thinking it's the same fish, but who knows. Another good one anyway. Got a couple over 3.5 today, so we're having a good day here. And we finally hooked up with our homemade tackle frog. Got this one on top water. Finally got that lure to pay off on this day. Got a pretty decent fish there. Kind of on the skinny side. Probably a little under 2 pounds. But a pretty good one. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.